Hello, and this is Jeffrey again. I'm hoping that you are having an absolutely beautiful day. It is gorgeous here with blue skies, a little chilly, but life is good. This video is going to go out directly to help some folks understand about Onpassive, because I got two comments that were near about identical, with their core message. One of them was on Facebook, the other was on YouTube, and they happened within a day apart, so I thought, wow, you know what? It's got to be out there somewhere. The field is trying to tell me something. So this is to both of those commenters, and I'll start by just saying, hey, I understand your skepticism, all right? But I would ask that you keep an eye on what's happening with Onpassive and with the globe, all right? For the whole planet, because we got things going on. Now, I hope to provide a perspective that's going to allow those with information gaps or doubts to start objectively following what's going on with us, with Onpassive in the world. But I also encourage you to watch a video called The Skeptic's Redemption. That link, along with a couple others, are in the description box below. So, concerning Onpassive, it really is not about a company that is trying to put a boatload of dollars into a few people's pockets, all right? It's about a company and its community of founders who's doing what's right because it's right and joining together to lift the human condition and providing the tools that are needed to do that. So, give me a couple of minutes to tell you right here about the real goal, all right? Our mission, if you will, because it's to raise the human condition. That is, to lift the hearts of humanity through abundance, connectedness, and well-being, all right? We've entered into a new age with a new energy, and in case you haven't noticed, things are changing at a breakneck pace in the world. And that's why Onpassive has the motto, AI with heart. I mean, hey, being AI and IT is all phenomenal and all that, but one of the most unique qualities we exhibit in Onpassive is heart. That's because everything I'm about to tell you has been created out of a vision as steadfast as the stars and born of compassion. And this means that Onpassive is alive with the compassion and love, and our mission revolves around our love for one another and our desire to provide for the well-being of all. Now, I'm not going to explain the vision statement. That was done in previous videos. But I will put it here, and I will read it. Then, I'm going to take about 5 minutes to explain, in a very plain speak way, exactly what Onpassive is. So please think about this and about what it's saying as I continue. The Onpassive vision. Onpassive is the ultimate, complete, and unique digital marketing platform that ensures everyone succeeds, regardless of their background or ability, by offering the simplest environment with the highest standards and the most value while sustaining the benefits of a global stimulus plan. So, to that end, there are a great many moving parts to this company, and the synchronicities all depend on everyone doing what's needed to be done at the right time. We simply cannot push a button and presto, we flawlessly open to the public. As I'm sure you know, products really need to be thoroughly tested before they hit the market, lest they crash and burn. And we have a great many products that have all been seamlessly integrated with AI for complete automation. A dozen or so of these have already undergone alpha testing internally and are being rolled out for beta testing by the founders as we speak. Now, beta testing through 500,000 accounts is going to put a very good test load on every aspect of the products to include that the automation, marketing, and the money flow routines are working correctly, all right? This has been carefully designed and predicted. If you do a little research, you can track how we went from a company with no name and a small plan to a small marketing site with a few products operating from a rented office in Calcutta to a bigger platform with a product suite that was written from scratch to a massive marketing platform that introduced AI to form a smart business solution that moved to a bigger office in Bangalore to a completely automated, AI-driven, total internet solution with several hundred staff in a 7-story building under a 9-year lease in Hyderabad. We hit 500,000 globally dispersed founder accounts yesterday. Man alive, let me tell you, that beautiful nation of India has joined us with about 150,000 of its sons and daughters, and so has provided Onpassive with the highest caliber techs, developers, and engineers the planet has ever produced. Onpassive CEO, Mr. Ashwin Farah, along with the teams of experts and professionals he's got, have all worked to meticulously design and build this company from the ground up. It represents the pinnacle of human technological achievement and is not only the first ever total internet solution, but a completely automated solution driven by artificial intelligence, machine learning in particular, that is the most advanced artificial intelligence and information technology company on the entire planet. Right now, even in the final stages of its pre-launch, Onpassive is massive. Onpassive is a very real company with several dozen very real products wrapped up and seamlessly integrated into a few dozen departments that can each stand alone as a unicorn company and are all under one roof. We are quite literally an abbreviated internet, and every person on the planet that uses the internet will have some reason to join with us. We're currently in 212 countries and completely legal everywhere on the globe. And even now, in pre-launch, we are bigger than the current tech giants. Yeah, I'm talking about the likes of Google and Facebook. And I can say with confidence, we will dwarf them, and eventually Onpassive will own the internet. Hey, I'm just saying, right? I mean, in a nutshell, Onpassive is a disruptive company that sums up everything about your digital world in one place that is insanely inexpensive and is going to save you a whole lot of time and money. It's all here and done for you, which means you've not got to go anywhere to search for anything. And as if that isn't good enough, it has a very simple, straightforward way for you to break even with a clean path to an unlimited, commissionable structure so you can earn. And as you can see, our vision defines an expected outcome of the Onpassive journey. But what you don't know is how generous the company is, and that outcome is being structured in such a way as to make sure the money is there, because we want you to have more than enough. Because how on earth are we ever going to take care of anybody else if we can't even take care of ourselves first? So, Onpassive knows that we've got to have enough to fill our tanks, so to speak, and have extra to be able to share with those close to us. So that's exactly what we do. We make sure the millions that are going to be joining us have more than enough for themselves, and we encourage them to freely exchange or share as they see fit. In this way, the Onpassive founders become a global net of providers numbering in the millions, eventually billions, that will touch every culture on the globe at a grassroots level to act as a distribution force for good that evenly distributes wealth through giving. Each founder is going to be a distribution touch point for their family, for their community, and even for their country. In doing this, we raise the human condition, and that's the real goal. And with Onpassive, soon to be the greatest wealth-generating company on the planet, we are already changing the world. So there's my, in under 10-minute, Onpassive spiel. However, please listen to this recording.